Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our English learning channel. Today, we have an exciting lesson in store for you. We're going to learn about the world of comparative adjectives and learn how to compare things in English. If you're an ESL student looking to improve your language skills, you're in the right place. Let's start with the basics. Comparative adjectives are used to compare two or more things. They help us express which one is more or less of a quality than the other. In English, we form comparative adjectives by adding er, plus, then to most one-syllable adjectives and some two-syllable adjectives. These adjectives are also called short adjectives, like fast, slow, tall, or short. Let's look at some examples to make this clear. The horse is faster than the tortoise. The Eiffel Tower is taller than the Statue of Liberty. For some two-syllable adjectives and most adjectives with three or more syllables, we use more or less before the adjectives plus than. We also know these adjectives as long adjectives. For example, English is more challenging than Spanish. Apples are less expensive than strawberries. But there's always a twist in English. Some adjectives have irregular forms in the comparative. For example, good becomes better, bad becomes worse, and far becomes farther when comparing things. For example, organic food is better than non-organic food. My new house is farther than I thought. Finally, when it comes to spelling the comparative endings for adjectives in English, there are specific rules to follow depending on the adjective's characteristics. Here are the key spelling rules for forming comparative adjectives. First rule, adding er. For short adjectives ending in e, you can simply add er to the adjective to form the comparative. Examples: tall, taller. Late, later. Fine, finer. Second rule, doubling the final consonant. When a one-syllable adjective has a single vowel followed by a single consonant at the end, you double the final consonant before adding er. This rule applies when the stress is on the final syllable. Examples: big, bigger. Hot, hotter. Sad, sadder. And third rule, removing the y and adding ier. For adjectives ending in y, change the y to I, and then add er to create the comparative form. For example, busy, busier. Easy, easier. Now, let's practice together. I'll give you a sentence, and you will complete it with the comparative form. Feel free to pause the video and think it through. The cat is dog, cute. The book is the film, interesting. Days are nights, hot. The weather is today, bad. Let's check your answers. The cat is cuter than the dog. The book is more interesting than the film. Days are hotter than nights. The weather is worse today. Great job, everyone! You've just learned about comparative adjectives in English. Keep practicing, and you'll become a pro in no time. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel and share it with your fellow learners. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated on our upcoming lessons. Thanks for joining us today, and I'll see you in the next lesson.